From doorbell to full security system, today we will be talking about Ring, but more specifically about their newly released pin and tilt indoor security camera that is currently selling for $84.99, which is quite a bit. So if you're looking to buy this camera, be sure to watch this video first, since we will be reviewing and testing to see how the features are working in this camera and if it is actually the best option for you. Let's go to the unboxing part and see what you get straight out of the box. Now, this camera is very user-friendly, and you'll see later in the setup section why I'm saying this. But to mention very briefly before we get to the specs of this camera, let me show you what you get straight from the box. So straight out of the box, you would have the mounting arm on which you would be mounting your camera on. Then you have some screws and some cable holders, a USB-C to USB power cable right here, a power adapter which is actually connected straight to the camera itself, of course, some guide sheets which are right here, and also it comes with this mounting plate that's basically come with it, so you can install it whether it is on the ceiling or on your wall. So really there is this 3 installation modes. You can leave the camera standing as it is currently right now, or you can use this mounting plate and install it on your wall or the ceiling. Whichever you like and prefer, it's up to you. Now, taking a deeper look into the camera itself, it records at 1080p Full HD. It advertises color night vision, but when I tested it, it was just infrared technology, so I don't really know why they're calling it color night vision. The pan function covers full 360 degrees and the tilt 169 degrees, which gives you great visibility range no matter where you install this camera. And also, its static wide-angle lens helps with the task. Now, it has two-way talk, motion detection, smart feature as person detection, a siren that records to the cloud with access to video history of up to 180 days if you have the subscription, which I'll talk about later in the video. And also manual audio and privacy cover. And it comes in 5 colors: white, black, starlight, blush, and charcoal. It really took me just a few minutes to set it up and install this camera. Like I said earlier, it is very user-friendly, so let me show you how to set it up, and then we'll talk about the features and see if it's worth the price. So it is very intuitive, like I said before. All you're gonna have to do is go to the App Store and then download the Ring app. Once you download it and you open it, right now my camera is already added, but you just have to follow the instructions that the app gives you. Basically what you're gonna do is scanning the QR code behind the camera, and then you're gonna add it. And once you add it, this is what you're gonna see afterwards. I do have to mention, okay, so the plan is very simple. For the basic one, you're gonna have to pay $5.99 Canadian dollars, and then if you want the plus plan, it's going to be 15 Canadian dollars. The good thing is that when you add your camera, you're gonna have automatically a free trial for up to 30 days. And the free trial is from the Plus plan, so the 15 Canadian dollar one, and which is this one that I have right now. We're gonna dive in deeper into it when we go to the features part. So for those wondering if you absolutely need to have a subscription plan to use the camera, the answer is no. You can still access live view, receive real-time notifications when anyone comes in frame, and then you can hear or speak to visitors in real time right from your mobile device. However, without a subscription to Ring Protect, you won't be able to review any videos that you missed in real time. And you won't be able to save your videos or share them with anyone. Photos will not be captured, and you won't be able to have access to advanced video features that we'll talk about later on, and also enhanced notifications, as well as automations when you're home or away from your house, which honestly, for the price we're paying, we expect to have the full package. But anyways, let's see what these advanced video features and enhanced notifications are all about. So let's start with live view. One of the features that you're gonna get right away from the top is that, well, whenever the camera is on away from home mode, you're gonna be able to access the live view, which is what you're watching right now. And then right here down at the bottom, you're gonna have the option of rotate, which when you click, you're gonna be able to pan and tilt, like the name states. And then the cool enhanced video feature that I talked about earlier, it was this. So basically this has picture-in-picture options. So when I get out of the app, I can still have access to the live view. As you see right now, I am browsing through my home screen and I can still access it. So I'm just gonna click on the corner right here and then go back to live view again. And then with these two bottoms, I can be able to speak, but there's gonna be feedback if I do that. But that's basically how it works. Right here on the bottom, there's the siren that I could turn on or off. I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna be too loud. And then here on the little gear icon, we're gonna be able to go to settings. So let's go ahead and do that. So once we click, we'll be able to access things like event history, mode settings, alert snooze, and all that. So let me just go through this very quickly. Speaking about alert snooze is that whenever you are home, sometimes it's going to be telling you and sending you notifications all the time. So you can snooze this anywhere between 30 minutes to 12 hours for your convenience. Right now I have it actually snoozed because I'm filming, otherwise it would be sending me notifications all the time. Besides that, we can go and check out smart responses. For smart responses, actually there is only one thing, which is the motion warning. And what it says is that basically, once you have this activated, when your camera is armed, it's gonna state that you are being recorded at the time. Also, one other
you are currently being recorded.
Right there. Right? It detected motion, so it's telling me that I'm being recorded at the time. Then we have motion settings. So for motion settings, we can actually set your motion sensitivity to whatever you want. Right now, I'm gonna set it to the minimum, which is right here. Then we have smart alerts. We have motion schedules, so you can add a schedule. Say for example, you are moving a lot across your house in an evening, and then you just don't want the Ring camera to just be sending you, notifications all the time. So you're just gonna set it as, I work from 9 to 5 in my house, so I'm just gonna set it at schedule. So morning, and I'm just gonna say turn alerts off from 9 to 5, right? And then you continue and you save, and you can set your schedules that way. Another thing you can have and do here is access event history, of course, which is right here. We can check out the videos that are already pre-recorded, and we can filter them out from like devices depending on where we have them. For now, I named mine as room because we're in this room. And then events, we can filter them out by motion, by person detected, by live view, and by linked device. So yeah, you can just really play around with what, all of these little settings that they have. Another thing that I want to show you is also the mode settings. So there is really 3 settings, right? There is disarmed, home, and away. So like it says here, disarmed, you set your doorbell and cam behavior for disarmed mode. Home, you set it for when you are home, and then because when you're home, it's gonna stop motion recording, okay? And then when you're away, it starts motion recording. Right now, I have it as home, so that's why motion alerts are off. You can just really go through the settings of these devices and just get acquainted with it. One last thing that I want to show you right here is if we go here on the little home view and we go to devices, if we go to settings, we're going to be able to access mode and automations. So right here on modes, you're going to be able, like I showed you before, you're going to be able to choose which one you want. And also here, the one thing about accessing over here is you can access geofence, which is also one of the cool features that this camera has. So basically, here you can set it up so that when you arrive home, it automatically disarms, and when you leave your house, it automatically arms. So it's a great feature that I really like about this camera. Really, this is what it is. So now we're gonna go to the testing part, and we're gonna see how this camera records in daytime and nighttime, and we'll see how crisp of a picture and resolution we get out of this little camera. So let's go to that. So this is how you would see my face when I'm very up close to the camera. Let's consider this daytime, and there is some light pointed towards me, so it's pretty clear, as you can see. And let me go back a little bit and then show you how my face looks like. A little bit more in the back. So I'm just gonna go backwards like this, and you should see me all right. With the lights that there are, it resembles daytime. This is the image that you would get and the colors that you would get out of this camera. Now, let me show you how it looks like in night vision.
So let me just get closer to the camera.
So you can see how my face looks whenever I'm close. I can of course see that there is a blue tilting, well, it's not tilting, but there's a blue light, and I can see an infrared sort of light also. So it does say that this records in color night vision, but it's not at all color night vision because the footage I'm getting is, well, black and white, so it's infrared technology. I don't know why they advertise it as, color night vision. Now let's see how my face looks when I'm way back. This would be me recorded by the Ring pan and tilt indoor camera from way back. So yeah, that's the footage. So there you have it. That's the pan and tilt camera from Ring, and to be honest, I expected more. From the recording quality, which is okay, to the subscription plan you need to get for this camera to be even worth it, since without it, you don't even have access to one of the most important features that you would want in a security camera, which is being able to access old footage because you don't have a memory card slot to store information locally. However, I can understand why people buy this camera, and it's because it's really well built. Its design is well thought with its manual privacy lid function that you can cover like this. That is super cool. Their app has, an installation that is very intuitive, and honestly, if you don't mind paying a little extra to have access to the full features of this camera, then go ahead, especially if you're already a Ring user. You know that they're not only about indoor cameras, but also they have a wide variety of doorbells with different unique features and also wireless alarm systems and even outdoor cameras. So if you're new to all of this and want to expand on your security system, this might be worth looking into. And if you're an Alexa user, even more reason to get it as it connects seamlessly to this software. So in conclusion, if you're looking for an easy to install camera and you're not too tech savvy and have the budget, then go for this one. At the end of the day, it has great features. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know your thoughts on the camera at the comment section down below, and subscribe since we will be reviewing more indoor cameras soon, so click the subscribe button to stay tuned. Till next time, guys.